All right, this is the song where I'm having everyone learn a little bit of just for fun, and it's got some classic chord progressions in it. Some things never change from Frozen 2. Before you keep going, hit the pause button right now and grab yourself a little piece of paper and write down this little chord progression right here. G, A minor, C, and then D. All right, welcome back. So those are our four chords: G, A minor, C, then D. I'll put them up here. And those, of course, you're going to have to know for this piece, but following them through this progression is a great way to learn how to jump back and forth between all of them nice and quickly. So get to know that G chord and A minor and C. Notice that C, we just have to lift our ring finger and move it up. And keep in mind, we're not using this special C add 9 that we sometimes jump back and forth from G to, because that one would be hard to get to from A minor. Much easier to get straight to C. And C can be pretty annoying. If this is a hard chord for you, this is a good time to learn it. Jump into C from A minor is the easiest way to get there. And then D, we're just going to have to jump into the air and land on that D chord. And don't worry, you can take some time, pause the video, practice those up for a moment, and I'm going to play the whole progression here. It goes like this. Again. A minor. I like to play the G at the end to make it feel complete. But this is just a 4-chord repeating pattern. It's like the Sweetheart chords. It's an old, early rock and roll pattern, and the way the song plays it, I'm teaching you how to do that in the advanced version of this video. For this one, we're just going to strum twice, move, strum, twice, move, strum, twice, move, strum, twice. And that's the whole thing. And it's a great progression to just repeat over and over and look around at the world, see how much you can do to take deep breaths and pay attention to your body and breath and relaxing into the space with this. At the same time, as you're playing the chords continuously through without stopping. And so let's just play along a little bit slowly at first. Ready, go. C, D, one more time, A minor, C, D. So, if you can back up the video and play along with me at that speed, then you're ready to take this one on your own. Let your strums add a little fun in there. And they sing, some things never change. Some things never change. Notice during there that sometimes I would play an up strum while I was switching between chords. Sounds like this. And that's a good tactic to be able to make a sound while you're in the air looking for the next chord. And the audience typically won't notice when you're doing this. It kind of sounds all right. This open chord, that's a special kind of chord that can kind of magically fit anywhere in between, and audiences are used to hearing it. So if you want to fancy up your strumming pattern with one of the strumming patterns I've given you already, or one that you came up with on your own, that's a good way to fill that and of 4 beat. So we've got 1, 2, and, or the end of 2. 1, 2, and 1, 1, 2, and 1, 2. And it just reminds you that you've got more time than you think to switch to each chord. So plan ahead, take deep breaths, and the moment you feel like throwing your guitar, that's the moment you've already done enough practice for that session, and you can go on to something fun. See you next time.